Oh, all right. Have a ganoosh. Let's get to work. Oh, just gotta adjust my seat here. Turn perspective off. And it's Sculp time. So I'm trying to make this demon character. And it's going to be the main character for my game. Anime-ish. Yeah, that's better. I want to get the basic shapes right now. It's going to be more of an anime-esque character, so we're going to go... different kind of shapes here. It's going to look a little ridiculous right now. What if you never looked ridiculous in your life? You're not living life right. Ooh, it's way too skinny neck. I love this technique from watching YouTube videos where you turn off symmetry. Move this over, mirror and weld. And then we get a nice little point. Oh, that's a little too sharp of a point. And he's a little too fatty right now. Oh, symmetry's off. I'm going crazy. Too tight down here. Getting this more jaw-like. Get those chops down. Yeah. I like it. Sayonara, ba-da-da-da, da-mo-da-bo-do-bo-da, da-do, ba-da-bo-do, so-da-da-da, boom, ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. I do have a little trouble sometimes when it comes to proportions. Like, mainly my worst aspect. Right now I'm looking at this ref for this concept art. He's a little bit wider. Shinzo Sasageo! And it's more this. A little bit of cheeks there. Down. Nose is gonna be out here like this. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta do one more thing on my phone. I turn the gain up a lot on my stream here because I noticed you could barely even hear me last stream. It's still getting back into streaming. I got to get my my stuff right. Okay. Let's see. Like all 3D stuff, it doesn't look ridiculous at the start. Okay, what I'm getting here is just basic shapes. I'm gonna really block out. I want this character. I want the ears down here. And yeah, just having the ears in gives me a better idea of how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, proportions are just so hard for me. I think this needs to be up here. Yeah. I think I got the proportions better now. I know the ears look super funky. I think I'm just gonna get rid of them. Then add them in a different way. Yeah. I'll add them in a different way. Make actual ears for him. I feel like that's better if I get this old noggin of his out a little bit. For better or for worse, though, I do want my game to be all my art, so it is tough splitting a lot of my time through art, which I've done a lot of art in the past up to this point, but I gotta do programming, I gotta do game design, I gotta do a whole lot of fun stuff. Sorry, it's not like I get to do that stuff. Which is awesome. We love lamp. Don't worry about the alarm. Good. Make a little more prominent jawline here. I feel like that's better, but let me bring it down. Do that and bring it down. That's getting better. We're getting there, okay. It's alright, it's okay, and I'm bound on the way. We're gonna leave it like that and actually put the horns in. We need some water today, too. Actually, not. I like to do horns different way. Where is it? It's been a while since I've done horns. Let me make them super stylish. There it is. Nope. I want it like, let me draw the hairline out actually. Let me get an ear first. I think ear first is better. That is the symmetry. How do you like this character's ears that I'm working on right now? Got kind of a like this kind of flare up here and come down here, but not too far up. Not that I have to use snake hook with. Like that. Got this maybe even down here a little bit. Nope. Yeah. A little tough. I think I actually want them wider out here. Just make the shape. Yeah, something like that. There we go. We likey. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. No, nope. Wrong button. I'm just gonna dig at him. Carve them out. Maybe I should be doing this at a higher resolution, but I'm gonna stick with the low for now. Hey. Okay, I got something I kind of like. Dig this part in right here. Then we pull this part over. Yeah, something along there. We're getting there. It's something. Move that just a little bit. I think this part's the harder part because I do want this in. More. Maybe even not even anything there. Just completely tapered out there. I find the ears kind of weird. Run like a little inflate here. Get them all juicy. Let's polish my crisp edges. Oh yeah. Oh, ear in there. Damn standard, actually. Let me dig this out. Oof. Now, at a higher resolution, we'll be able to get more of the good stuff, but let's get just the basic shape of the ear we want. Yeah, just like that. I think that's kind of the ear we want. But I think close enough for now. Let me go put this baby in. On the wrong side, but that's okay. I like massive ears. Like abnormally large ears. I really enjoy that. I'm flared up a little. Like that. I think that's good. Let me actually move this out a little bit. Come in here, gonna move the ear around. Beautiful, beautiful. Gorgeous! I think that's good for me. Let me mirror that. Okay. That's kind of what I want for the ear. Maybe a little smaller, but we'll get to that later. Be easier for me to manipulate the basic shapes a little bit. Let's get a little hairline in. Just a little hairline. Those are for me to work with these, oh, it's way too low resolution. I think I'm gonna keep this though. Maybe I won't paint the hairline in. I want the hair to kind of be going like this in a way. And the horns will be right here. Yeah, I think that's good. The horns right here. Right at that thingy. I want to be back a little bit more, to be honest with you. I will put them right here. Want to be honest with myself. Interesting way I want to do the horns. I want to try the horns a different way, actually. Let me try something first. I got an idea in my head. I got an idea here. I'm cooking. Let me cook. Let's get some radial symmetry going on here. On Y, yeah. And then carve out my horn here. I think that's good. I just need more symmetry, I think. I mean, more resolution. More resolution, he says. All about the horns. I think they're a little fatter in the middle, too. A little in the middle, but I guess I'll change that later. Now let me just a little bit bigger, and then let's take our clay tubes. Maybe I should put this down too. Maybe even 2. I guess I want to give this weird spiral effect. I think it's somewhat what I want. Not really what I want. I think I just go 2. Oh no, maybe even 3. Once. Yeah, 3's good. Not twice. But thrice. Now you get this spiral effect coming right down here. No, I hate where I leave my brush stroke off. Just gonna make a cool spiral effect. Let me try from the top. I don't know if I like it that much. I think just having, I mean, I'm gonna go over it again. Let me see. Maybe I got it even harder this time. Wish I didn't leave off so much pressure when I left off the pen. about this. I like the idea that I'm having, but just not liking the execution at all. I don't like it. I think I'm at the point where maybe like I can't win them all situation. Yeah. Too much. That's too much. I don't like it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the horns. I just don't know that technical technique yet. I don't know how to fix that, but that's okay. Just ignore that. Do the classic,
Everyone
ignore
said
it.
My life would revolve around school, not WGU. Their online programs
out of
mean I can
mind.
work on my degree anywhere, anytime, and become a teacher on my schedule. Learn more at wgu.edu.
Cool. Okay, first things first. That. No, this one comes out actually. Flips in. I do like how this kind of comes out. Yeah. It flips in. The twist and shout. I think that looks great. I think. I think something like that's good. I'll have to see here. Go and fly. I love that song. Did I watch the Haikyuu movie? God, I was disappointed. I was so disappointed. You know why I was disappointed? Because I liked the movie. I hate anime movies. I am not a big fan of anime movies at all. I wish they were longer. I want 12 episodes. I don't want my arcs to be done in an hour. That's way too short. It drives me crazy. Oh, I hated the Demon Slayer movie. I liked Rengoku. I liked him on the character. I didn't know him. I didn't know who he was. No one really knew who he was. You know why? We didn't get to know him at all because we saw him for like an hour. Oh, it drives me crazy. Same with that Haikyuu movie. When the match ended, I wanted it to just be beginning. Right when it was getting to the good stuff. Right when he was pushing the Kenma back. Man, it hurt me. I felt so, what the Zoomers call edging. I felt edged. There was no, it just felt like there was no climax. There's no game. God, do I love the game. I love IQ volleyball so much. They took that away from me. I'm not happy with that. Oh, it hurt bad watching that. It hurt bad. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do his hair here. His hair is redonkulous. It is crazy. So we gotta get his hairline going. I'm gonna use symmetry at the beginning here. For the hair, that's gonna be hard to do. I think it went over the. Let me just let me X-ray. Better. Yeah, we need the hair like whoops. I'm gonna go down like this. Gonna sprout. These first hairs I'm going to use to kind of define the hairline. I don't think I'll keep them as big. Actually, let me make them just a tad bit smaller. Yeah, like that. Perfect. And then I'm going to make more going like this. I'm going to use a different technique for this, I think. I don't... It's probably going to look bad, but... Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let him cook. Yeah, this is probably gonna look bad. Fine. Let's separate you two. EDA. EDA. Okay. Put this in his head actually a little bit more. Let me cook. I said let me cook. Nobody panic. Let me cook. I was watching this other guy named All Z. I think which is kind of where I got my thumbnail kind of title I wanted to get from. He's a great 3D artist. Love what he does. Yeah, he had really cool live streams that I wanted to. I was like, ooh, I want to start live streaming my shit too, and or my stuff too. I gotta be careful with the YouTube algorithm. It is a vixen, isn't it? But basically, yeah, this he does really good art streams. Now he goes for 6 hours, which I should do. Every artist should do. Longer the better. Remember, overwork. People who say they don't want to overwork themselves aren't hard workers. You know that. I'm joking. That's not true, but it's true in my mind. But I have a very I like to punish myself. But no, Ozzy, I think his name's Ozzy. He also does very good sculpting streams. He goes for like 6 hours. I think he does the sculpting in Blender, which I feel like I would like Blender because Blender seems a little more technical than ZBrush. I wish they didn't have the hotkey thing, because it just hurts my skills in other programs too much. That I kind of avoid it, because it's like some of the skills you learn in Blender unfortunately don't transfer to the other programs because you're constantly using hotkeys and not remembering the functions. And that sucks. But Blender's becoming more popular now. Eventually I'm going to learn the little hotkeys, but I don't want to halt my progress in the other programs, which would suck because I work primarily in ZBrush, Maya, and UE4, and a lot of the skills you're able to transfer over because it's not really so much hotkey based, which is nice because I'm learning, instead of learning, like I know the problem with hotkey based learning is you're not learning what the hotkeys do, you're pressing the hotkeys and they're working. That makes sense. Like extruding, for example. I can extrude in Blender, Maya, and ZBrush, but when I try to do it in something like Blender, I can't just hit the extrude button. I have to hit the hotkey. So if you learned in Blender, you actually don't know what extruding, it'd be harder to extrude in other programs. I can extrude fine in other programs. I just look for the word extrude and it shows me the hotkey there. But Blender, it's so hard to do that, you know? Like I want to extrude, I want to do these other things that I do in the other programs, but because it's so hotkey based, it's almost like the things I want to do are more hidden, and they don't have it hurts you in that sense, you know? Like I can easily move my workflow from ZBrush to other programs because I didn't learn in Blender, which sucks. Because I think Blender was trying to just go with something, be the new guy on the block and be new and unique. Nothing wrong with that. Unfortunately, being new and unique in this field means also hurting yourself in other aspects, which is fine since Blender's kicking off so bad. Nothing wrong with Blender artists. I wish I was more of a Blender artist because it does seem more. I have a very technical way of thinking. So it does seem more technical in the sense that and I really like this hair strand. I don't want to get rid of it, but I can't have them touching like that. Ugh. Gross. Annoyance. But it does seem more I love the way that clothes are done in Blender and how you can just rig things super easily, quickly. I just wish it didn't have that hotkey thing so I could transfer my skills to not only to Blender, but I wish I could learn in Blender and transfer that to other programs. Is my big issue. Make these go like this. A little bit. I don't know if that makes sense. I know there's diehard Blender fans out there, and I'm not trying to rain on your parade. I think people do great work in Blender. I just want to be able to transfer my skills to other things. I think that's the most important thing about learning in programs. The transference of the skill set. Because you have to do so many different programs in the game world. It would suck to be locked into one. That's why I'm probably going to get into C# more. It's like such a useful program to kind of learn. Yeah, I think the under hairs are good. I think I need a little bit more under hair there. If I can get by hiding some hairs. But I want to do some of the top hairs now. I don't know know if I should use symmetry for. I think I'm just gonna... use split hidden. I'm gonna hide the horns for now. And then I'm gonna take this. Basically just gonna move it all down. Because I'm gonna make more hair on the top. Yeah. Man's got a lot of hair. I'm liking it so far though. That's a new technique I've never really tried before, making the under hairs more prominent first, and then having the, which makes sense when I say it out loud, but I've just never done it before because I've always looked at the lack of planning on my end. But, this is my first time doing it. I don't know if it's going to turn out good, which I don't care. I don't care. I'm making a game right now, and, you know, it's better than looking good, having something playable first. Then we can focus on looking good later, but right now I want playable. I went to my Walmart stream. I'm in my Walmart stories on stream before, but man, do I love... When I say love, I mean I love Wally World. Growing up, I was in the middle of Seattle. Well, not growing up, but in college, where I was my poorest. I was in the middle of Seattle, and all we had was goddamn Safeway, and it just sucked. Because Safeway is just expensive. And I have more money now than I had back then, but God, I'm reliving my poor experience that I should have had. Now that I'm at Safeway. I mean, like, you know what I meant. You know what I meant, right? I'm having the experience going to Walmart now that I should have had when I was in college. When I was stuck with Safeway. So I'm eating like God, I love cup of noodles. I eat cup of noodles all day. But I basically been eating a bunch of cup of noodles. I have eggs in the morning. I have the delicious Walmart yogurt. And then I have a tuna fish. And then I always get those little hot foods at Walmart. And God, don't even get me started on the Walmart bakery. I'm on trying to lose weight right now, but I could chow down on that Walmart bakery. Best bakery I've ever had. It's insane. Do need more under hairs right here. I think this hair just too out of normal. I'm gonna get rid of it. Too out of normal. Shinzo Sasageo! Yeah, this hair right here we need to redo. There we go. A little better. A little classier. Yeah, let me get some more hair right here. Oh, you're balding. Okay, happens to the best of us. Nothing wrong with balding, right, boys? Yeah, right here I need some more under hair. How can I want to have it flipping up with that hair? Perfect. And I'll cover this bald spot with the one big hair. Gotta wrangle that baby. Come here, you little strand. Daddy's coming to get you. Straighten her out right there. Come up a little bit. Guess you gotta tell it who's boss sometime. Especially with no symmetry on. Let me grab it, cover up his bald spot here. I'll be straight up with you. Do I think this will look good at the end? Probably won't be my best one. But it'll be something. Right away, I don't like the hair that much that I did. I think I can mess with it a little. Maybe when I get the face in. Like this. I don't like that part of the hair. This hole. I'm going to cover it. Let me do non-symmetry. Just to get the have him have like a little coif. His bangs will be up. Way smaller. And maybe one bang. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger. Don't want the mid. Wish I could put on actual music, but I'll get copyright struck. We're gonna have to listen to lo-fi. I like lo-fi, but honestly, I'd rather just prefer much more upbeat music to listen to when I'm doing this. I like upbeat music a lot. It soothes my soul. Like Euro beats I like a lot because of the upbeatness that it provides me. We listen to a bunch of covers. I don't think we can listen to a bunch of covers on YouTube, unfortunately. Yeah, let me get some more quaffs in here. Some more bangs coming up. He's gonna be flippy right here. I think I can fix this. I can fix him. I can fix him. There's a time in my life that I haven't hit yet, that every person hits, where they become a Costco person. Now, I don't know when this time is going to hit me, nor do I know what time of my life it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. I think everyone knows it's just the natural part of like aging and life, where eventually it's like if you stare into the abyss too long, the abyss will stare back. And that is the Costco experience, because my cousin is a Costcoite. My dad is a Costco person. And, eventually, in every man's life, you're going to become a Costco person. I'm not there yet. Kirkland hasn't got me yet. I'm a Walmart guy right now, reliving tried to do everything I can to relive my college experience in a better way than I did before. I'm a Walmart kind of guy right now, but God, I know it's coming. You know, Costco, the Kirkland brand will get you eventually. I think once people get settled into life a little bit more, which I don't like that feeling of getting settled into something. I'm avoidant of that. Then it'll get me. But God, will I resist? Every day I resist Kirkland and their power over people. They have a lot of it. They'll get me eventually, but I'm going to hold out as long as I can. Last line of defense. I give him a little quaff here. I think his first bang is a little messed up, but I think I kind of like it. I think I'm digging it. I think these need to come back more. Give me this. I think these need to all kind of, like bangs do, you know? I need to get in here, be friends. Everyone in here up front, be friends. I need to come to a more certain point here. I need to, this is driving me insane. Get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah. They look a little bit better. I like some little bangs I got going here. Okay. The music too loud? I want to turn this down a little bit. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna do his final bang. Just, you know, the classic. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Everyone's got to have one at some point. Classic, gonna hang down like this. That's how you know you're a cool guy. That's way too long of a bang. I think I need it 2 tabs bigger. This. Oh yeah, look at him. I think it's too short now. Oh wait, is it too short? That's a little too short. Need a little bit longer. But right here, pull that in, pull that down, pull this up, pull that down. Still too short for my blood. Extend it. I can't extend it. I don't know if I'm extending it too much here. Well, I think it is actually. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Let's wiggle it like a little snake. I'm a little snake. Pull it down here. Pull it up. Pull it down. Wiggle it into place. Oh, yeah. Oh, you see that? Little. Oh. Oh. We're getting somewhere. Okay. He's now looking like a cool guy. I feel like I need more hair down here. Maybe. I don't want to add too much hair just for gameplay reasons, but I think that's good. I'm going to separate that too. I do not. I'm going to move that around a lot later, I feel like. What? Okay. Now start working on the face. I'm going to hide that bang too, just so it's not in my way. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Oh, I'm dumb. Hold up. Hold up. Unfortunately, the way my tool works. And these two are separate. Let me see if I divide this. We're still good. They connected. Cool. Okay. I think I want this over a little bit more, but I can. I'll do it right now. Actually, you know what? Let me just move it. Yeah, I want it kind of meshed in with the front part there. And then we will just kind of get it into place here. I want it up like that more, over like that more, this more. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this beast. What a cool guy. Thinks he's the main character or something. Let's duplicate this. I'm going to play with this bang a lot. The bang is important. This front bang in an anime character really tells a story of his personality. We want him cool, but you know, just a little haughty, a little cool, a little Little thinks he's better than everybody else, you know, a little arrogance. Like that in a man. He's a demon. You could have a little arrogance if you're a demon. He's a demon. You some kind of devil? Yeah, you'd have to go pee though. 1 second.
ミツハ。はい、ミツハ。言おうと思ったんだ。お前が世界のどこにいても、俺が必ずもう一度会いに行くって。
Get back. I gotta control my hunger though. I just want to eat all the time. I have some serious issues. But alright, so I've heard this from other people. A lot of times when people say things are appetite suppressors, they are not for me. Like I was a smoker back in the day. And God, that every time I smoked, it made me hungry. And then caffeine makes me so hungry. Those two things are considered appetite suppressors, but God, do they make me hungry. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Not here. Let me go to actually 50. I don't want to go too crazy for right now. Make it. Let me try this technique. Go perfect. That is what I want up front, baby. I love the Charlie meme. That moist critical. That's what it's all about. I want a stronger jaw. He's mewing. I need to have him mewing. Every time I make a stronger draw, I always give it an underbite. Reminds you of my first girlfriend. She had a little brother who had an underbite. Turned out to be a big dude. Like was gonna get a scholarship for football for like I don't know what he was, but he was like he's a mega huge dude into working out and stuff, but he did have that sharp underbite. Just kind of funny to me because I don't see. You don't imagine like a smaller dude. Like I was a smaller dude back in like high school. Now I gained a little weight, a little chubby. But back in the day, I was much skinnier, and I didn't. Maybe I have an overbite. I feel like that's just wrong somewhere though. You know, I feel like I dug in too much. The neck, that's wrong. I think I'm go a little too realistic when I like make an Adam's apple. I'll put it in there for now, but yeah, let's work on this face. Just get a good outline here. What I want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really want. I want. Oh, zig. You wanna be my lover? You gotta get with my friends. Making last forever. Shit. Ooh, I know what I need to add to his hair. You know what? Hold on. Hold up. I need to bring this back, don't I? Yes. Yes. Do need to bring it back. There we go. That looks much better. The side view's so much better. Oh! Wake up in the morning and I get outside and I take a deep breath and I get high enough. I love that song. Anyone who doesn't like that song is a liar. There's no way. Also, anyone who doesn't like ABBA is a liar. Don't go wasting your emotions. Such a good song. Anime anatomy is weird. For the eyes, I do like to get the eyes in. I like to get the eyes in first and then wiggle them around. Really get them how I want them. Then I like to make the eyebrow. He's giving me a little haughty. Give me a little problem child. Did we already hear this song? Am I singing the wrong song? For gaming today, I want to get to Pacific Drive. My friend made it. And I'm proud of her. Great person. That's awesome. Really cool to see a friend succeed. I like seeing it. I love it. Very envious too, by the way. I would love to be in her position. Working on Pacific Drive is awesome. What a feat. What something to keep the rest of your life that I would definitely hold dear. I don't like the disingenuous thing where someone does something you clearly want to do, because I would definitely love to work on Pacific Drive. And I am envious, and that's awesome. But never be disingenuous about it. 100% envious. Such a cool game. I don't like the Pacific Northwest. I live in Pacific Northwest. I've never liked trees or how the Pacific Northwest looks or anything like that. But in Pacific Drive, I think it's about the Pacific Northwest, like a horror game. I'm not the biggest horror game fan. Like I am, but I kind of use that envy I have for my friend, who I'm also very proud of, because that's awesome. It's cool that I went to school with her and we were in a lot of the same classes. But I'm gonna use that to drive me to make my own. I kind of see that. But Pacific Northwest, some people really like the Pacific Northwest here. I don't know if they were ever one of them. I think it'd be more cool to just work on a game that successful and big. But I see that creepy the Pacific Northwest does create creepy atmospheres. Like definitely walking out in the woods is kind of gross. I always found the woods super gross in the Pacific, because everything's green and kind of moist and just kind of gross around. And just having the experience of being outside in the wilderness at night in the Pacific Northwest is gross. I think for now, for the mouth, I'm going to not like that. But no, I've always been I like Midwest a lot. For atmosphere wise. For living wise, I think it'd make really boring games there. Alright, maybe I should take that back. I'm taking that back. I could actually see a very interesting games in different situations. I think games in it'll turn out better than I thought it was going to turn out. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I like smaller S games where essentially here goes up. That one thing about me, it's hard for me to concentrate and do this at the same time, and well, talk and do this at the same time. Don't worry about that. He's got a big upper lip. Let me just give him. I hate. It's so hard not to do like realistic features here because normally I put this down and then move all this up, make the mouth. Let me just focus on the nose right now. Went a little too quick. You want the nose a little pointier. This comes out. In a little. Out. Yeah, something like that. I think this is too realistic, though, which is the problem I think I'm going to run into. I'm making the mouth too much. Like, based off of realism, a little too much. But we'll see. What was I saying? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, Pacific Northwest. Because I like Midwestern stuff. Like, I lived in Fargo for not even that long, like 5 months. But God, do I love it down there. Basically, it's like a little haven for the world, but like, I think this is too realistic, if I'm being completely honest. I think I'll keep it. It looks more indie game that way, but no. I really like anime style. Anime style is hard for me. I need to do relation here. I think I had it good before I did that. Yeah, like that. Something magical about the Midwest, Fargo. The Midwest and up north Midwest is the snow. Oh, the snow. It's just this ultimate breeding ground for gamers. Like, God, does it? There were so many gamers in Fargo. When I went on a date, this is crazy that this happened. Every single date. Now, I mark myself on Tinder as a nerd, or as a game designer. So obviously, more people who play games would attract me. But what happened in the Pacific Northwest is there's not very many gamers here. Like, there's gamers in the sense like people play because Microsoft has a big influence. And the problem with Microsoft is they don't really make games. They have Game Pass now, which hopefully the economy in Washington changes. But basically, Washington's more about Call of Duty, playing one game over and over again. Like, if you ask someone like, normally, I'm 30, so if you ask me what my favorite RPG is, I will say Final Fantasy 14, or that's an MMORPG. I'll say something in the Final Fantasy series, like Final Fantasy 9 would be my favorite RPG. But in Pacific Northwest, that's not an RPG to them. An RPG is Skyrim. So if you ask someone like what an RPG is, I think in other places who maybe grew up with like a PlayStation, they would say more like, oh, I like Star Ocean, or I like Chrono Trigger is my favorite RPG, or something like that. Most people in Pacific Northwest don't even know like those games really exist. It's more of Skyrim, Fallout, and they'll just play them over and over. Dragon Age is really big here. And it sucks because those games are so different than like a traditional RPG but that we used to play. So much so that of course people who play a lot of Dragon Age or Fallout wouldn't really like traditional RPGs just because they're so different. Which sucks because it's very alienating here for people who enjoy a classic RPG like they were back in my day. You know? Nothing wrong with Pacific. I think if you'd like to play Fallout, like if you're playing Fallout 4 New Vegas to this day in 2024, I think you love the Pacific Northwest. But if you're playing something new, like I've never heard of someone playing a new game, and besides like obviously the big ones like Helldivers 2, or like I've never heard of someone. It's very rare for someone in the Pacific Northwest to just try a new game on Steam, you know? Like Balatro is pretty big right now. You find some of those, but everyone I've talked to is more of a just has one game they play over and over again. And then they sometimes, you know, when a big game comes out like Helldivers, they'll switch to that. But like Valorant, something like that. The die comments, but Fargo was so different. It was everyone opened Steam every day and looked at that new upcoming games, and they just grinded. Every date I went on was grinding new games. Everyone was playing whatever's new out. It's like how people talk about movies. People talk about games in Fargo, which is I loved. Like, oh, what are you playing this week? Or like, this thing came out this week. This is awesome. Or this thing came out this week. And it was just an economy that was so beautiful. It was a movie buff. A movie buff watches movies and generally likes every movie. And a gamer normally, like when you use the term gamer, it's a wider range. Like it's most of the time, Steam statistics say that like people won't play new games. There's only like 25% of people playing new games, or even less than that, I think. But in Fargo, it was the majority that were like movie buffs, but for games. Like some of my friends I'm around, King Kong, who's in my last stream, he plays a lot of new games and he keeps up on the new games and stuff. And that's why we like to play so much together. But or like where I like to play with King Kong a lot. But you don't normally see that in a lot of places. But Fargo, it was everyone. Every date I went on, every person I met, like at there's a whole warehouse that hosted Super Smash tournaments. It's like a PC cafe, but it was actually the biggest one I've ever been to. And man, it was something of beauty. It was the most magical place I've ever been to. And I'm going to retire there 100%. That is the place I will die. I love Fargo so much that, yeah, that is the place I've deemed that I will die at. And I am so excited for the future. Because after I make my game and all that jazz, what's going on here? Oh, what's going on here? I can go to Fargo and I can just game with my fellow brothers. My brothers in arms. It is a magical place, though. I would recommend if you're a gamer and you like to play. If you're a gamer and you feel outside of the like, if you like to play new games. And you don't like to play like a Fallout, if you don't like to play like Fallout 4 over again, which I'm actually learning for like psych wise. I used to be annoyed with that as a child, but I'm dating a therapist right now, and there are reasons why people do that over and over again that aren't out of like fear to do something new. It's a different psychology thing where there's nothing wrong with it. But if you want to find like a gamer circle where people play games like people talk about movies, Fargo is the place to be. It is just fantastic. Magical place. It's a haven for gamers. Definitely. It's a number one spot I recommend if you're like depressed and you are lonely and you like to game. Go to Fargo. You will find. Go to Fargo. Go to the giant warehouse in the middle of town that's only specifically for gamers, and you will find love. Whether that's in friendship, whether that's in a romantic relationship, but you will find exactly what you're looking for in life. This is like I think this is outside of what I want for. I think I'll have it for now. I don't like how realistic I made these lips. He's got some juicy lips though. I like juice. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that underlip. Just hanging off. I think I had it better before, honestly. I think I shouldn't have made him so big here. I think I'll just leave it like that. I think I went too hard on the lips. Too realistic, I think. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Fargo's a place to be. And also is like if you don't want to progress, like if you don't have aspirations or ambition, you're just, which I envy, because if you're just comfortable in life, that like who you are and the achievements you've achieved already, Fargo's so cheap and it's so just like I would love for my just get like my friends out there too, because it's like I was paying for a 2-bedroom apartment. It was $600, which is insane. You could just live. But if you do want to push harder and kind of life, I think it's too much of a cozy life to live. So cheap, doesn't keep you on your toes. Like you could just kind of sit back and meld away into the world. And if you're into that, hey, Fargo's a place to go. That's why I'm going to retire there. The ultimate place. So many places that I want to check out though beforehand. Like I've lived most of my time in Seattle. Hey, Skyronin. Hey, thanks. It's an original character I'm making for my game. He's gonna be a demon character, and basically, his bangs up here. I want to see how he looks. Yeah, basically for my game, I'm gonna make this demon character, and he's gonna be summoned by, or the humans are gonna be trying to take over the monsterkin, and it's gonna be kind of in a set world, set location. And the monsterkin in desperation are going to summon a demon to help them fight back the humans. I don't know if you've ever seen Helk, but the story is similar to Helk, where the humans have got powers from the angels, or an angelic figure. And the demons in desperation try to summon a demon, and that's going to be you. You're going to be the demon that fights back against the humans and their genocidal. Their monster genocide. I think I'm gonna make these for anime purposes. Make these lips a little, yeah, not as prominent. He's got a big old bottom lip. I think it's fine. I hate modeling lips. I think that's good because it's gonna be mine's gonna be cell shaded. So I do want to not have the lips so prominent because it's gonna look weird with like prominent lips. Give him little nostrils. Nostrils are also a weird component of. I need to look at like actual anime characters, see if they actually have nostrils. His nostrils, I feel like, kind of can look funny. Like right there, right now, they're kind of weird. I think if I pull them up, it looks fine. A little bit spikier nose because he's a little demon. But let's give him a little slash here. I wonder if this will work. This is a new technique I'm trying. It works to make that weird little thing on your lip, you know? I feel like it just came out weird. I feel like I need to push in instead of pull out. That's what my girlfriend always says. Okay, let me dig in a little. Friend's got that weird thing right there. I think it's too prominent. I think that's fine. It's a little prominent, but that's fine for now. I'll work on it later. My ADHD makes you really want to go to these other areas of the face. I honestly think, let me, just for like shader purposes and unwrapping, I think I'm gonna pinch this. Pinch this. And it's gonna look weird first. Let me cook. Let me cook. Yeah. And then for this inflate, I'm gonna inflate this in like this. Okay, good there. I start adding the eyes and kind of. I think I want to. Hey, thanks, guy. Yeah, I do gaming here too, so it's gonna be a little mix of art, gaming, and game design. Just, I thought about switching up the channels, but yeah, just going for it. Just gonna enjoy streaming on this channel. But yeah, art, games, game design, just a general good time. But I need to get eyebrows. Right now I don't have eyebrows. It kind of reminds me of I love, my favorite Saiyan transformation is of course Super Saiyan 3. I love the Super Saiyan 3 transformation. And it gets rid of Goku's eyebrows. So I'm gonna check, see if eyebrows actually look good on him. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give him a little eyeshadow too. He's gonna be pink. Very much inspired by Majin Buu. Kid Buu, to be specific. I think I might give him eyebrows a little bit lower. Let's see how these look. I mean, let's see. I'm gonna go with it. Might change it up a little bit. Let's hit him with the old Z remesh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna actually save real quick. That's kind of scary. That was an easy Z remesh, but it freaked out. This is my first save. I haven't saved so far. Kind of throwing around different names for him. Right now I have Zephyrius, which is way too similar to Zagreus, which I don't like. I'm going to change it later. I do not like... I thought Hades was great. Hades 2 is amazing. I like the gameplay of Hades 2. I think the story of Hades 1 is better. I don't think Hades 2, story-wise, is as good as Hades 1, but Hades 2, I'm eating. I love all the bosses. But they definitely doubled their workload. I think that it's not going to be as well received as the first one, just because the first one had such a prominent... I think the problem with Hades is if you played all the other roguelikes, I think for the most part, everyone was rating Hades a tier game, not S tier. And it was because the story carried a lot of it. But as far as like builds go, like if you compare it to something like the big ones, Biden of Isaac and Noita, the S tier, the normal S tier roguelikes, Enter the Gungeon. I think it does. The gameplay unfortunately falls off a little bit because it's not. I feel like unfortunately the build variety isn't as intense as those ones. Maybe I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. And so without the story to carry it to A tier, I think it'll still be an A tier game, but I think a lot of people put Hades in their S tier. I put Hades in my A tier, but the people who put Hades in their S tier might pop Hades 2 down to A tier just because the story isn't as strong and it's so reliant on the gameplay. Gameplay's great, but it's just not as good as Force Noita and Binding of Isaac, in my opinion. IMO. I like how games are so subjective, so everyone have different opinions. And then because of the subjectiveness, you can kind of pool all of the opinions together, and you get a better idea of if a game is really good or not. And Hades is a good game. Great game. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the eyebrows, to be honest with you. A little worried, and also I don't have eyelids. I could just add right now. Maybe a little tough. I'm gonna try this straight. I don't know if how much of eyelids I want to add. Let's try a little bit. I feel like whenever I add eyelids, it makes them look so much more girlish. I think it's fine. More feminine, definitely. More girlish, I say. I don't like using terms. I'd rather use terms that make me sound more stupid than more smart. Okay, eyelids are fine, I think. Leaves room for his, I think I might give him a little bit of eyeshadow. Hey, thanks, Sky. I don't know if I'll get that big. But it's fun. Yeah, I'm going to give him a little eyeshadow. So I think these are fine. I'm actually going to give him eyelashes right now. Which might not need eyeshadow for. Just see how it looks. Let's do a little peeky poo. I don't know. I'll have him like this. And then coming down here just a little bit. Subtool. But thank you for the vote of confidence, Kai. I love it. But I want to do more, I want to do a lot of community stuff. I streamed a little bit before and really enjoyed doing... I played a game. I'm trying to make my first game, and I don't like to deny games. Like I like to more accept every game, but I never got into mobile games because I had this stupid conceited opinion that, oh, these mobile games are terrible and you know, they're just trying to get your money and stuff like that, you know, the classic opinion. And but then I was like, you know what, I need to not have that opinion, and I need to, instead of being an old man, embrace the some of the new and actually check out mobile games. So I played this game called Guardian Tales, and I played it on stream when I was streaming on Twitch for a little bit, like 3 or 4 years ago. And the community building was so much fun in a mobile game. I feel like mobile games, when you do like streaming and stuff, having the guild and like having everyone play in the guild and having people talk about it and stuff is so much fun. Made the mobile game so much more fun. And I was like, okay, you know, I'm not really, and I like gacha games. After that, because I thought every mobile game you had to just spend tons of money to actually play it. But it turns out gacha games, you actually don't have to. In fact, I feel like the rolls are so expensive. You really, there's no real good way to spend a ton of money, which is pretty cool. It gave me a better perspective on mobile games, and also got me excited to have a different community with a different mobile game, like Wuthering Waves, or I played a little bit of Genshin, and that was fun, but Wuthering Waves and AFK Journey. I like AFK Arena, but I never got an AFK Arena when it was hot. But just having like a pseudo MMORPG that everyone can really get into and it's free to play is a fun concept, which is what a lot of those gacha games are. Makes things a lot of fun. I don't like how his hair is so, I mean, you can't really tell. You'd be able to tell from like the back, but how his hair is so symmetrical. I think this is a much better character than the character I actually had in there. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Now I gotta kind of work on the details. Work on these ears. I think these ears are a little weird. Let me straighten these bad boys out. Oh, yeah, buddy. I got you. Like working on my dog's ears. My dog had a thing going on with their ears at one point when I moved to Texas, where the heat did something weird with her ears, and her ear had a huge pus-filled sack on it, and I guess it happens to dogs when they're into a new environment. But it was I felt so bad for her because it looked so painful, and like an earache, like cauliflower ear basically, and the doctor had to explode it. Oh, my little girl. It's kind of a cool, like him looking at something. Oh, I like this perspective a lot. Him looking forward at something not regarding you is cool. Yeah, let me put a little. I do want him to have one earring. Big fan of asymmetry. And just one loop is fine. One single earring. I'm gonna leave it big like that. Because again, when I played a gacha game, I really like gacha designs. And gacha designs are very not subtle. I love the non-subtleness of some gacha designs. Let me mess with these horns a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Like on the not subtle stuff. Gotta go, but next time you stream, we'll definitely watch before I buy. Oh, no, thank you. Yeah, come by anytime, Sky. Glad to have you. Thanks for the subbing. I gotta get a little sub alerts. I just started streaming, so I don't have the alerts. I'll get these alerts going again, so we can hear the ding. Give me a little dopamine hit throughout the day. And I love dopamine. Yeah, give me fuel, give me 5. Let's make these try at least. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna try without symmetry to just draw in what I want. I think I can get a good. Okay, if I get a good angle. Let's see if we can get a good thing going here. Because I want to give him a little texture, a little swirly swirls. Big fan of the swirly swirls on horns. Oh yeah, swirl it up. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. Take a step, take a little bit back. Yeah, hold on. This is gonna be the hard part. I'm gonna make a. Yeah, wait. This is where I'm messing up. These are going down. I got it. Let me cook. Let me cook. We're fine. We're fine. Things fine. Nobody panic. Nobody fucking panic. It's fine. I just need to scribble over this. Oh. Don't worry about that. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Let me dynamesh this actually. Ugh. Guess I'll dynamish. I really don't want to dynamish this. Let me see, not dynameshing it. Let me hit it with a polish by crisp edges. I'm in so much pain right now. This does not look fine. I'm so not artistic in this way. Like I know it gives a little definition to what I'm doing, but not. It gives that organic look, I guess you could say. But I'm such a like cell shaded, stylized kind of guy that I don't like this organic kind of feel. Let's keep reaming on it. Let's keep working. I gotta slap some color on too. Taps. Just taps. Go and fly. Yeah. I think that's fine. It's fine. Nobody panic. Nobody fucking panic. Fine. Oh, I hate it. It's fine. Oh, that drives me, gives me pain. How long have I been going? An hour 30 already. Damn. Hey. Watching you, though. My dog gets at her cooch sometime. Poor girl. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get some water. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, my poor little girl. Wow, it gets so itchy. Love you, Zoe. I just don't know what to do to help her. 1 second, guys. I'm dying of thirst. Okay. I have this little coffee cup that I use. Not coffee cup. I don't think this is a coffee cup. I think it's just a water bottle, but I use it as a coffee cup. But I got it from $11 at Walmart. And God, it's like one of the best water bottles I've ever had. It gets the job done. wedgie. So I had to wash the coffee out of my coffee cup. Yeah. I also have to go poop on you guys in a second. I drink coffee and I can feel it brewing. It's like, oh, especially if you haven't taken caffeine poop of the day. Well, I've never met a person who's caffeine. I think they'd be a psychopath, and I don't think those people exist. Or should be allowed to. But, I wonder what their what their poop schedule is like. Everyone who drinks caffeine knows you got to go poop in the morning after you drink your caffeine. It just gets the works going, it gets the. But I wonder what they go to the bathroom. Same thought to me. Are they okay? Does it never come out? Yeah, I got my water. And I think that's a crazy thought, right? Imagine not having to go. Imagine not drinking coffee. When would you go to the bathroom? As I say that, I'm talking about it now. I do have to go to the bathroom. I think I have a BRB. Pooping. Yeah, you're back. I take my morning dump. I need my phone though. There's no way I'm going to the bathroom without my phone. That'd be blasphemous. I'm a new man. The pooping is over. I have won. Okay. Let's get this hair out. Get a little spikier. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. You got me moving, moving. I beat my drum hard. Okay. Spiky hair. Give it little spikes. That's a weird one. Knew it. I knew I was missing something. Okay. Looking goose. Looking goose, little Zoe. Cool. He's coming together now, easy. Isn't he? Ah. My God. My God. Give me, Father, for I have sinned. Quite right, he is. Quite the angry little fella, isn't he? That's my English. I wish I had an English accent. The English are awesome. The sign says I oh a ball of to die. You know. Oh, burn it. Okay. Let's stop making the eyes. Well, let's start giving them color. Can't retopple yet. I want to have the whole body before I retopple, but I do want to give him some color, see if it is how I want it. Shinzo Sashaido! Thing here. Oh, yeah. Like that, ladies? Like those under hairs in my boy? That was a good choice. I did not regret that as soon as I did it. Okay. Okay. Let's start working on some color. I just want to do a little bit of color, just for just so I can envision a little bit more what I'm going for. Yeah. Sorry. I like to I have some concept art I'm using. I like to pick colors from different things because I'm terrible at color. I want them pink. I want them pink and I want them pretty. I want them pink and I want them pretty. So, Octopath Traveler came out today on Game Pass. Phenomenal day it is today. Because that game looks incredible, and I've been really excited to play it, but I didn't want to... I just been... when it came out initially, I was... doing at the time? I think I was doing something where I didn't have that much money. Now that I have quite a little plethora of money, then I can actually get Octopath. I mean, it's free now on Game Pass. Basically free. You have to pay the $15 subscription. It's free. That's good. Ooh. I use Orb's cracks. Like this. Any alpha I can use. Ugh. I do not want to freehand this. I do not want to freehand that. My 2D art skills are so bad. Like I'm just off. I'm so off. I'm gonna have to do this again anyway for I'm gonna have to take it to Substance Painter. I can't see chat right now. I'm not looking at chat right now, so I don't know if anyone's saying anything. I will say though, I am very focused. I don't think my 2D is very good. Gonna throw something in here. Something like that. I don't think I like it. I think it makes him look more brutish and douchey, if I'm being honest. I would prefer. But I'll take it for now. Oh no. Oh. What'd I do? What I did? In a second. Yeah, I actually like him. Not too shabby. I feel like I really like Akira Toriyama's kind of style, and I feel like it's similar to. I think I watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid, and it kind of comes out in what I'm doing. At least I would hope to think so. Oh, but yeah, feeling good about it. Oh. You think good so far? I like the skin color, I like the hair, I like the horns. Obviously, we're gonna add some color, some other color stuff to him. I did ruin his head though. That sucks. Cool. Got that in there. Okay. He's looking good. I can cover some hairs up there. Hair-wise, I think I like it a lot. I think my hair has come a very far way since when I first started. I enjoy that. I enjoy seeing my progress like a motherfucking roguelike, bitch. My stream says OBS has crashed. I'm not going to touch that button. I think this has been happening before. I hope I'm live right now. My views say I'm going up. My views say I'm live, but am I? Stream says excellent. I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna ignore that it says OBS has crashed. Oh, I had TikTok over from the bathroom. Cool. Okay, in this stream, I just want to get his head done. Next stream, we'll do body. But head's good for now. I think I'm gonna stop for now, and then we're gonna play some. I'm gonna play a game next stream. I think it's gonna be Pacific Drive. Check it out. Oh, drink of that. Yeah, we're gonna play Pacific Drive. Then I'm working the body, and then the clothes, and then the retopo, and the nonsense, and then the hell, and then I'm gonna shoot myself in the head, and then we're gonna be then he's gonna be in the game. Ugh, I don't like his. I feel like he's a little brutish right now. I guess he's fine. He's fine, I guess. I think there's something I passively just don't like about. He looks like a brosif to me. A little bit too American, I think, is the feel I'm getting. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and this is the head. So obviously more work. I'll have a more detailed oriented stream later on. But obviously, let me fix this right now, actually, because we're here. This. Height is here. Strand here, an SK hair. Get a little rat taily. That's good. And then I'll combine all this. Okay. He's looking good. Oh, he's looking okay. Oh, man. Not a little. This is. I think he's fine. I think he's fine. I get perfectionist about these things. He's fine. He's fine. But okay. Yeah, next stream I will start making the body. Which I'm gonna definitely use a muscle thing for that. I'm not gonna do full on body. I'm definitely gonna use. I bought this object I can use for stuff, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.